Gooner, fam, what's good? We got Katlego here, 3-0 win to the Arsenal, first day of the season. As you can see, you got the new kits. I didn't actually know they were playing with this kit today, but yeah, you look like you called it, you know? Nice one.
4 is more half time.
Yeah, that's some passion right there, bro. As you can see, it looks really good.
It looks very good, guys.
So yeah, let's get into the game. Sorry about it, we cut a bit earlier, but yeah, you were saying, how are you feeling about the performance and, 3-0 victors?
No, like I said, I think it starts from the last year. When Arteta came in, our defense looks more solid, less leaky, and good performances at the back. Gabriel had a minor mistake earlier, but I think that's communication error more than anything.
Yeah, definitely.
And we were more solid, and the one guy who surprised me, like I said, is Elneny. And I think the past 2 games where he's given himself a chance to be back in the team, and I think he's going to be a good piece going forward, especially with, I don't believe we're going to push for the league, but I'm hoping at least top 4.
We got to have that
top 4, yeah. So
and he does the job, you know? And as I asked you earlier, like, were you surprised that he's actually his inclusion back in, considering, this thing was almost out, bro. I don't even think we even thought of Elneny in the last 2 seasons,
I feel like, in my mind, he was one of the first transfer listed players. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Like, I thought Besiktas was gonna keep him and make some money and then fund for some other player. So, but the performance he's giving me, at the salary is on, and at the fact that he will understand that he's not gonna get as much game time as like a Dani or a Chaka, I think that's very good for the team in general, especially with the amount of games you have to play in the space.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think I'll be a very good place. Another one was Laka. I really hope he stays. I think Eddie is not ready yet.
Yeah.
I think he's developing, but I think it will be good for him to develop under Laka. So I hope he stays and continues banging in the goals. And then you have to give Willian masterpiece.
Yeah, but I was actually surprised. He had a shaky first half, but the second half, do you think they changed the way the game or the tactics around and allowed William to be more free? Because he looked like he played inside a lot more in the first half.
I think that's the difference between Una and Arteta. It's the fact that he does give them the game plan, but the minor changes he was able to make to allow Willian to float inside and float out on defense, float inside and do your thing, like have fun, allow Hector, and it opened up the game better for us. So I think those minor adjustments that Arteta makes at halftime, they work well.
So you spoke quite a bit about the game and stuff. So just before, like, how you felt about obviously Gabriel, making his start, and also scoring a goal. He had a shaky start. I think that was just because he started, nerves, exactly. And then, as you said, now man of the match, and then also, man, Aubameyang, man, our captain,
signed the team.
Everyone in the world is telling you. The one thing we all have in common as Arsenal fans, we want you to please sign.
That's it.
And that goal just showed like
his quality.
Bro, like as you can see, we're speechless. We don't know what to say. It's just
like I said it yesterday. It's like Arsenal needs to sign him. We need him. And I think we all can agree.
And that strike, man, like pure quality. So before we wrap up, I know you're on your way out, but do you have a man of the match or anyone that you really were glad that, I really had a good performance in your eyes? I know you said Gabriel, but in terms, we watched the whole game, you saw a lot.
I think I'll stick to my Willian.
Oh yeah.
Which I think he, like Arteta said in his press conference, that we're not in a position to sign every young player up front.
Yeah.
And for his age and his ability at the moment, I think it's going to work very well for us. It might not work well for Pepe, but I think it will be good for him to learn from someone like Willian, who has experience. So I think
and also he's off the ball. This game was quite phenomenal. As much as he wasn't the best on the ball in the first half, but around getting around, putting more pressure on the players.
The experience we have will give us a winning mentality.
Were you surprised at Willian, like not his performance, but us having him and actually now going into his performance?
I was shocked that he chose us.
Really? Okay.
So Chelsea is on an upward trajectory.
Yeah.
We are also on an upward trajectory, but I feel like I was a year behind.
Yeah.
So that's why I was.
And a few hundred million.
Yeah, 200 million. Because they spent 200.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
So more than that, so that was the thing of why I'm saying I'm surprised he decided. But I think he
sees the challenge.
The project, I think he's into it. I think that's the main thing for us.
Yeah, I think we have to just trust in Arteta. You know, he's making us smile, you know, and it's been a while.
First time in a while.
And the last question before you, how does it feel to be back, man, at the Brazen, you know?
Like, we had this conversation, Brazen, dope fan club. I hope we can continue the tradition.
Yeah,
and keep it strong and make sure that we all have a home to come and chat and also we feel our frustrations because you know what Arsenal does to us.
We have a lot of frustrations, but this is our home and we family, and as the video for the new kid said, this is family and this is Arsenal. Katlego, thanks so much. It's Gooner Cast SA 3-0, eh?
Thanks.
Have a good one, eh? Cheers.